Hello, everybody. This is Daniel Williams, and I'll be doing some comfortable ASMR reading for all of you wonderful people out there to help you sleep. I'll be reading a little short story that someone sent me, and I hope you enjoy. Goof Troop 2. Goof Harder. Once on the set of Goof Troop, Max was getting his makeup on and putting on his old cartoon get-up when he realized that Bugs Bunny from the Warner Brothers set was watching him put on his tight jeans. Bugs said, "Yeah, what's up, Doc?" in reference to Max's now erect penis sticking through the unzipped fly. Max quickly tried to cover himself up, but he was too late. Bugs rushed to his dick and began sucking on his big, black erect cock. Max helplessly rolls his head back in undivided pleasure. All of a sudden, Goofy walked into the dressing room. He was in shock, but it didn't distract them or try to alarm them to his presence. Goofy instead got rather aroused and pulled out his big goofy cock and began tugging at it violently, while quietly telling himself little arousing nothings for self-pleasure. When his cock was at its peak of erection, he rushed up and shoved it in Max's mouth and says, "That'll teach you to take me into a stupid kiddie pop show. Yeah, suck my dick, son. Suck it, you fucking boy slut." Max began crying and moving the big, salty cock in his mouth. Things got even more wild when Pete hit the scene. He walked over to Goofy and shoved his stubby, plump penis in Goofy's shiny, dark rump and exclaimed, "Hee, Goofy, old buddy, I've wanted to do this for years," as he began to ram it back and forth inside Goofy's rectum. The prostate stimulation caused him to come in Max's mouth, which in turn made Max come into Bugs's mouth. Things got really crazy when Tim the Toolman Taylor hit the scene. He took a drill attached to a dildo and shoved it inside Bugs' rabbit hole, and he pulled the trigger. It swiveled and stirred up the poor Warner Brothers rabbit's insides, and he began screaming and coming like crazy, while still shoving Max's cock in his face. Tim started shitting all over the trio of fucking dogs, while they never miss a beat of hot, gay, animated Disney dog sex. Then the hottest and wackiest thing happened when the entire Kim Possible cast and crew hit the scene. They all started licking off the shit and fucking one another violently. They shoved the naked mole rat into various holes and used the various props as makeshift dildos. Goofy grabbed the youngest girl on set and fucked her tight virgin pussy while he was still being sodomized by Pete. Goofy's big black penis tore through the little girl and started causing her to bleed internally. By the time Goofy came, the girl was dead and lifelessly hanging off his still rigger cock. Pete pulled his cock out of Goofy's ass and shoved it in Max's mouth as deep as it would proceed down his throat. Pete said, "Yeah, suck your dad's shit off my stubby black cock." Kim Possible went over to Goofy and started fisting his asshole while she shoved Dr. Dragon's head entirely inside her pussy. Goofy started pissing all over the crowd and didn't stop until his bladder was finally empty, and the crowd was covered in a rank golden bliss. The entire crowd finally tired out and laid in the mass of shit, piss, blood, cum, and even each other's bodies. They all reflected on the scene they took place in. One of the Idea Men at Disney walked into the room and firmly asked, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And Goofy replied, "We are filming Fantasia 2000. The end. Thank you for showing up for this ASMR reading. I hope to do more readings for you in the future. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.